Hey, welcome everybody to our new segment called Tea Time News with the Traveling Shus.
Hey, that's us.
That's us, yeah. So we're going to be sipping on some tea, right, and talking about Disney or Orlando theme park stuff in Orlando mostly, but not just Orlando. Just a little news from.
We added a little bit of Disneyland
Yeah.
news in there because we're just a little bit Disney focused here, just a teeny tiny bit.
So we're here with Corbin
Mm-hmm.
and Dad Shu. So before we get started, though, time for afternoon tea. So this is Irish blend afternoon tea. A little bit, Corbin. Oh, sorry, Corbin. That's all right. A little bit for you. A little bit for me.
I'm using my new Animal Kingdom Starbucks mug that I just got.
Right, and I have my Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival Orangebird cup from a few years ago that I can use almost every day. Corbin's pouring a little tea.
A little
little cream, my bad. And I'm going to pour a little cream too. Guess we didn't bring any spoons this time. First time. Got to run through this every time. All right, so let's move on. All right, so tea time news with the Traveling Shus. What's up in Orlando, Corbin?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on at Disney World related to the parks?
Yeah, I think we're going to go park by park to start with Disney World news.
I think so.
Starting with the Disney park.
Yeah, the Disney parks. Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
All right, so what's going on with the Magic Kingdom? Corbin, let's see. Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer's Last Day is July 6th.
Yeah.
That's sad.
It's crazy.
That's sad.
Mom and I just wrote it today.
So, did you make
the
a
Rivers
video?
of America.
Did you guys post
There's going to be a video coming out very soon about Rivers of America. It was really fun. I hadn't ridden it in a long time. Definitely going to miss it. I want to head over to Tom Sawyer before the last day, but we'll see if I can make it in because I haven't hiked those trails in forever.
Right, I like that. I've always liked that. Even when I came when I was.
But we're super excited for the Cars land that's going to be coming. I think it's going to be really, really fun. I personally really like the movie Cars, but it is going to be kind of sad to see all that water kind of redistributed or
with that construction, the Disney World train, the actual the locomotive won't be running over there, right?
Yeah. So the Frontierland station is going to be closed during the renovation of that land. So the train's actually going to be in what they call shuttle mode. So it's just going to be going back from the main station from Main Street USA to Storytime Circus, that whole station over there. So she's going to be running back and forth between those two stations in shuttle mode. Right.
So it makes me sad because that just literally just opened the whole path around. Just opened up after doing renovations on the train tracks and the trains themselves. Oh well, so that'll be good. You can still ride it just in shuttle mode. What else is going on? Oh, you know what's exciting? I always forgot. I mean, I didn't forget, but you miss it, but you're like, oh, they're never going to bring it back. But they're bringing it back. What are they bringing back, Corbin?
The nighttime light parade at Disney
World.
Remember
the light parade when you were a kid?
I do, of course I do. It was one of the best parts.
So
to me, it was almost better than the fireworks spectacular.
Yeah, I remember because you got to stay out late after dark, past your bedtime, and you got to see the light parade, and it was amazing. Right?
It's just always amazing.
So let's see, when's that start? Let's see, July 20th. You can make reservations at the park. Guess what though? Yeah, you'll be pretty lucky if you can get a reservation, but I would not. I would continue to try because things change all the time.
It's looking pretty booked up at the moment.
Yeah, really kind of booked up. But
we will see.
Don't hesitate to keep trying. You never know. Let's see. Oh, so it says...
it's been since 2016. So it's been almost a decade since the last night parade at Disney World.
At Disney World. At Disneyland, don't they have the night parade still, though? Or they introduced it? Oh, yeah.
They did. We'll talk about it in a little bit.
Okay. So what's this parade called? Disney's Starlight Dream the Night Away. That's the theme. Should be fun. I can't wait to see the sandwich. I mean, the sea witch.
Sandwich. Dad's a little hungry. He's making dinner for us.
Well, that's an inside shoemaker joke. Okay, so next. Okay, the Beak and Barrel. Never heard of this. Help me out there, Corbin. Where is this Beak and Barrel place?
They're making a new Pirates of the Caribbean tavern near the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. So I don't know too much news about it. I just know it's coming late 2025, and we're super excited for it. They have a whole web page set up for it on the Disney Experiences app and on the Disney World web page, so you can definitely look up more information there. I saw that it was like American style food and that it's a tavern, but not too much more information is out yet, and you can't make reservations yet for the tavern.
But will it be a sit down? Is that what you think?
I think so.
Huh.
I don't know. They said that it has to be reservation, so I assume reservation means that it's a sit-down restaurant.
We need more sit-down reservations at Magic Kingdom, to be honest. There's only a few.
Yeah.
And we need something new. It'll be sad, though, because at Minnie's Very Merry Christmas Party, that's where we got cookies. On that little station right there that used to be a quick service.
I haven't been there.
I know, but you will this year, I think. That's for a later video.
I hope so.
That'll be fun. All right.
I think that's everything for
2025.
Magic Kingdom for us.
Yeah.
Of course, there's probably more stuff going on. I know there was a new photo pass added recently in Magic Kingdom. There's like a special Peter Pan. You can get the shadow of Peter Pan with your photo behind the carousels, I think, where that one's located. And all sorts of... There's always different events happening in Magic Kingdom. It's such a happening place.
And don't forget, like all these photo pass people that are there, they always have different, what do you call it, little special apps that you can just get a picture taken, and it's got like little, like Mickey.
Yeah,
or
little
some,
magic
yeah,
moments.
that always changes all the time. So stop and get a photo pass and get a little special picture. And ask them for a special sit down or...
Yeah.
Photo
Well, let's move on to
photo.
Epcot.
All right,
I'm super
Epcot.
excited for Epcot. Because
Why are you excited?
Test Track is officially reopening.
When?
That is amazing. On July 22nd.
So, again, you got to get a reservation at Epcot.
So I'd get a reservation. If you're a pass holder, I'd get a reservation for July 22nd. If you're just coming in, I would just get a ticket and reserve your day for July 22nd, because that's the official reopening of Test Track.
Yeah.
And maybe, just maybe, the line will be less at Guardians as well. So if you haven't ridden that, or you don't want to wait 90 minutes like it's been for 3 months straight, maybe that's the day to do that.
I think they'll still have single rider.
I doubt it in the beginning.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, you can, if you're there now at Epcot, you can hear the testing going on.
Yeah.
Right. And I know there will be some special pass holder. Won't there be some, not pass holder, but cast member previews coming up, right?
Yeah, I mean, they do cast member previews all the time. We don't know much about that because none of us are cast members here in the Traveling Shus, but that'll be coming up, and we're keeping our eyes open, just like you are hopefully keeping your eyes open too, for an annual pass holder preview, but we haven't seen any information yet on that because we're trying to get in, because that is a Traveling Shus favorite, is Test Track.
All right, Geo 82, Corbin. I know you've been really working hard at Geo 82. First of all, what is Geo 82?
It is it's basically a lounge bar kind of area in Spaceship Earth, in the Spaceship Earth area, and it looks really cool. It's a 21 plus experience only, so no kids are even allowed in there, and it's been reservations only, and the reservations go like that. They go so fast. Yeah. And the bars looks really exciting. You have to get a reservation to go in. So I've been looking, and I finally got one. I think we're going to go in August now, because that's how far out you have to book. Try to get one, but I finally got it, and I'm super, super excited. They have like small bites. They have really fancy cocktails.
It'll be a fun vlog.
It's just going to be an amazing experience, and you can definitely expect a video in the future. But like I said, we're not going till August, so...
All right,
I hope you all find it. You can try to look day of as well. I've heard people getting reservations day of, but you have to get a reservation. Chris and I tried to walk up once and no luck.
All right, pass holder meet and greet, Germany, at their teddy bear.
Yep.
So I'm not gonna tell you who that is because we've done it already.
Yeah.
I actually think, isn't it in one of your vlogs, like you and Chris?
It is in one of our videos. If you do want to be spoiled on who it is, I'm not gonna spoil it here. But it's a very, very
special
beloved character in
Yes.
the Disney community.
So go there between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. to check out the special meet and greet.
Yeah,
right?
and that's everything for Epcot right now.
That we know of. That we know
Yeah.
of. All right, Hollywood Studios. If you haven't seen our videos yet, our vlogs from when the Traveling Shus went as a family, to check these two things out. But we went to the new Little Mermaid show, and we went to the Villain show, or the Little Mermaid ride, which is essentially a show.
Yes, it's a show.
And it was awesome.
I loved both the shows. They were such a blast. They were so family friendly. They were super fun. It's just so nice for Hollywood Studios to have more shows. Because when I think of Hollywood Studios, I think of living in the movies and seeing the movies and that performative aspect to it. So it's so fun to be able to go there and actually have shows to go see that are really exciting. Because I love Frozen Sing Along and I love Indiana Jones, but It's nice to have two new shows at once that are both really well done.
So that's a positive note. And on kind of more of a sad note, is that the Muppets
They're gone.
are gone, right? You guys went to, you did Pizza Rizzo.
We did Pizza Rizzo kind of close to the ending, but none of us really got like an official goodbye to the Muppets courtyard, but we kind of got it. But they have the fences up now, so you can't look in. It looks like they're still up. I know Miss Piggy Fountain is still up there working hard, but we can't go there.
Right.
But we're excited for what's to come. It's going to be exciting with the Monsters Inc. and everything coming in there. That's kind of old news at this point, but we're really excited for what's to come. But it's really sad to see it go.
It's going to be sad because we won't get to see a celebration of the world, but mostly America.
Yeah, I said that what they should have done for that last day is have the actual 3-hour finale that Sam Eagle wanted to do. I would have been there. I would have showed up.
Glorious 3-hour.
I would have loved that
celebration. Not the world, but mostly America. Anyway, okay. So those two things, and I think that's it for Hollywood Studios.
For now, I mean, again, there's so many other little events. Definitely keep your eye up on My Disney Experience and just the website in general. There's so many little snacks. Everything is always changing, but these are just kind of the big points of each park for now.
Okay, so Animal Kingdom, your favorite park.
My favorite park of all time.
Your favorite park.
Of all time.
Sadly, this place you used to play all the time when you were a kid, running around, the Boneyard is closing
going.
September 2nd.
September 2nd. And that's just like Dino Land is slowly but surely falling. But I'm excited for the Encanto Land / South America or Latin America land that's coming. But it's going to be, it's going to be sad to see it go.
Yeah, it's gone.
That's really it for Animal Kingdom, right? It's just kind of.
And you were just there today. No, you were there yesterday, looking at birds. And
there's some videos up. It is a happening place. It's hot. It's hot outside in Florida.
Yeah, it's hot.
And Animal Kingdom is the hottest park of the 4 parks. Just so you know.
Okay.
But it's a great time.
Right. All right. Water parks. You come here. You do the resorts. Or you do the resorts. You do the pools. You got the parks. But then there are the water parks, right? So just remember that both water parks are open, and make sure you check the hours for their running times, right? Because they might be different on different days, or they
open and close different times throughout the summer. But it's just really exciting. It's been a really long time since both Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach were open at the same time. You could park hop water parks at Disney World right now.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You're talking crazy.
I'm not, because it's real life.
Some resort stuff. For Beach Club, if you haven't been there lately, the pool is under construction, and so now I think the Storm Along Bay pool is
open.
It's open.
Right? It has the sand bottom. Super exciting.
Super exciting. So the Contemporary, Corbin, there's new merch at the Contemporary. So
I heard that it was a button-down shirt, a magnet, and some pins.
Well, that'd be cool for pin traders, and you're a pin trader. Since you had an epic kind of moment at the park where somebody
I have 4 pins to my name.
Yeah, but somebody gave you a pin and a magic pin.
Yeah, a child gave me pins, and it was very sweet.
Pretty fun.
But all that merch is specific to the Contemporary, which is very fun, very cool.
But that's what we have for the resorts. I'm sure there's more stuff, new stuff.
Yeah, there's always new things
resorts,
happening.
But that's what we've heard. All right, moving on to Disney Springs.
Disney Springs.
It's called the Flavors of Florida.
Florida.
Flavors of Florida.
When does it start, Dad?
June 27th through August 10th.
June 27th through August 10th.
And there's a bunch of new drinks, snacks, and food items.
I remember driving to a park with Shoe Dog, and we clicked on the article, and I read the new snacks, drinks, and food items for, I kid you not, the entire 30-minute car ride. There was so many new snacks, drinks, food items at restaurants, all these things. It's really exciting. There's a lot to look into.
Of Florida.
Flavors of Florida.
It's got to be citrus. It's got to be yummy. I've been there before last year. It's actually a lot of fun. So spend the summer going and then trying some new foods and stuff. All right, Disney World in general stuff.
Yeah.
General discussions. Pass holder days. We did it already. We did some pass holder days.
We did some pass holder days. There's so much going on with the VIP pass holder days events for this summer, but we just wanted to point out that the restaurants for the 40% off Monday through Thursday is changing as of July 1st. They'll be changing off the restaurants they currently are to these 5 new restaurants starting July 1st.
Diamond Horseshoe, West Spring Canyon, right? We love West Spring Canyon. Tiffin's, Coral Reef, delicious food, and that nice view of the one of
I
the
love
features.
Coral Reef. That's the first place I had creme brulee. Sorry, fun
Eh,
fact.
Ale and Compass, we like that for breakfast.
We love
Ale
Ale
and
and
Compass, especially after a long marathon or half
Yeah,
marathon.
ever since the 10K that you guys ran.
So, but the Ale and Compass is lunch, breakfast and lunch only.
Yeah, so the only one that's unique there is Ale and Compass is breakfast and lunch only. Everything else is whenever you're eating, you're getting 40% off. If you're a pass holder, July 1st through the 31st, Monday through Thursday only.
Yeah, but that 40% off, then you get tips automatically included. So pay attention to your bill. See if they've already got tips included, so you don't add additional tips unless you want to, right? Unless you want to. All right, next, Cool Kids Summer.
Cool Kids Summer is happening. There's a bunch of fun events happening at all the parks.
All the parks?
Yeah.
All the parks.
All the parks have fun things. I know Animal Kingdom has like a special little sing-along happening. Magic Kingdom, Mom and I were there today, and they were having like a dance party in Tomorrowland, and Stitch came out and was like hula hooping with a bunch of the kids. Like, I would research the park you're going to, and I guarantee there's so much cool kids. We went to Hollywood Studios, and Clarabelle Cow was out, and they were drawing random things and doing all this fun stuff.
That's crazy.
There's
Sounds
so
like a lot
many
of
fun
fun.
things happening. It is a cool kids summer
So,
at Disney World.
and at the end of summer, guess what's happening at the end of summer?
Halloween.
Yeah, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So if you haven't made plans yet, you better get your plans in because that's
Booking
gonna,
those tickets.
yeah, that's going to start soon, like in August. Let's see, it's in August all the way till like
Yeah.
till Halloween. That's a really long amount of time, and the closer you get to Halloween, the more money it's going to cost you, and the less tickets there are available. So
And Halloween already sold out.
yeah, but we're going.
I know.
We're gonna be there.
We're excited to go.
And we're gonna
But
be
we
there.
just wanted to let you know that Halloween is currently sold out. So if you're thinking about going, get those tickets because you never know. They could be gone the next day.
What character are you going as, Corbin?
I don't know yet. We were thinking about an Inside Out theme. My brother kept throwing out Sully. So
I thought I threw out Roz.
I kind of like Roz more than Sully. Mike Wazowski.
I
you
thought
know?
about Mad Men and Mim for
I know,
your mom.
Dad's obsessed with her.
I know.
Anyway,
Okay, so don't forget that's happening, and that's a really
Mickey's
fun
Not
time.
So Scary. It's going to be a great time. Moving on.
Moving on. All right. Well, I forgot to say something.
Nope.
Mickey and Minnie together at the theater at the front. You can catch them together at a photo shoot.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
That's it for Disney World.
That's all for Disney
and
World. We
Orlando.
wanted to shout out Disneyland is having their 70th anniversary. The actual date is July 17th. But there's been amazing things happening at Disneyland. They have a night parade. They have night spectaculars at California Adventure, the World of Color Happiness. They have all sorts of special things happening there. We unfortunately don't really go to Disneyland that often because we're located in Florida.
Yep.
We go to Disney World way more often, but
We're gonna try.
check it out. I know there's all sorts of special things. I've seen so many videos about those special keys they have with the special pins. So just
looks
check
fun.
out. There's so many fun things
It's
going
fun.
on.
Okay, Oogie Boogie Bash.
Oh yeah,
If you
at
haven't-
Disneyland, the Oogie Boogie Bash. Ticket sales start June 26th.
So if you're interested in going to see Oogie Boogie, a lot of people love Oogie Boogie. Get your tickets by. It starts June 26th.
And some fun news we read about at Disneyland is
What's that?
Avatar is set to come in 2026
To Disneyland.
To Disneyland.
So Avatar's going to Disneyland.
Yeah, it's replacing the Monsters Inc. stuff there.
Wow.
So we're getting new Monsters Inc. stuff here at Disney World.
They're getting
but
Avatar.
they're losing their their Monsters Inc.
Monsters,
stuff
Inc.,
at
but they're getting
Disneyland.
Avatar.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's all
All
for
right.
Disneyland for right now.
Yes, that's what we found out from Disneyland. Just a couple more things left.
Yeah,
on our
back to
tea.
Orlando.
We have a quick drink. All right.
Delicious.
Universal Studios Orlando.
Yep.
Right. So, quick things. Rip Ride Rocket permanently closing August 18th.
Yeah.
I know you guys love coasters.
Crazy
I
iconic
love
ride.
coasters. Yeah. Halloween Horror Nights tickets are on sale. August 29th through November 2nd will be the Halloween Horror Nights itself, right? Don't forget Epic Universe is open. If you don't know that by now, you probably do. And you probably
It's
saw
amazing. Yeah, check
Yeah.
out. I know Shoe Dog made some videos specifically about Epic Universe, and they're awesome. We had such an amazing time there. It is such a fun park.
What else? Universal Orlando Pass Holder Nights.
Yeah.
For those of you who are pass holders, don't forget that August 15th and 16th is it's your park after dark. So that sounds like an amazing event. We're not pass holders at Universal yet,
Right now.
but who knows?
And you can book reservations for that event. It's your park after dark starting
June 26th
at
at midnight.
noon.
Yeah. Last thing, SeaWorld.
Yeah, SeaWorld Orlando.
SeaWorld. Let's see what's going on at SeaWorld, Corbin, because you love SeaWorld.
I do
And
love
so does
SeaWorld.
Casey.
Yeah, Casey definitely loves SeaWorld. I think they just stopped their pass, but they used to be pass holders for a while. But they're in the midst of their summer spectacular, featuring a new drone show, fireworks, all that kind of stuff.
Well-
They're doing the Aqua Glow Splash Party at
I
Aquatica.
know, that's fun.
There's so many fun summer events happening.
What's this right here? Expedition Odyssey. What is that?
That's a new attraction. It's been out for a while now. It's that same kind of feel as Soarin', because I know we have a lot of Disney fans, but it's going to be taking you through the Arctic on this kind of simulation ride, like you're flying through the Arctic, seeing a bunch of animals, experiencing. I mean, I haven't been on it. I haven't been to SeaWorld, but it sounds like it's had really rave reviews and been amazing.
Sounds fun. I know we would enjoy that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Also, SeaWorld's welcomed new emperor penguin.
Yeah,
penguins.
I read this online and I went, oh
Penguins.
my gosh, that's so cool. They have emperor penguins there.
Yeah.
They did pass holder previews at SeaWorld a little while ago, like early June, so it's been a little bit that they've been there, but
Yeah.
super exciting.
All right. Well, that's what our news. So
Yeah.
tea time with the Traveling Shus. That's a wrap for
That's
this.
about it.
What is today's date though? We gotta make sure we get the date.
Today is the 25th, but the day that you're seeing this is June 26th.
626. Corbin, what is
626?
626?
Happy 626.
What is
Happy
626?
Stitch Day.
Stitch Day. Project 626.
Mhm.
All right. With that, cheers, Corbin. Thanks for joining us for tea, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Let's jet.
Let's chat.